Are you on a J1 visa and just found out you might have to go back home for 2 whole years before you can return to the US? Do you want to stay longer, apply for a work visa, or even get a green card, but this rule is standing in your way? Let's talk about the 2-year home residency requirement and what it really means for your US immigration journey. Hello, I am Tina. Welcome back to the channel that breaks down complex immigration questions into real, clear answers. In this video, I will be explaining a rule that stops a lot of people from moving forward after their J1 visa ends, the 212E rule, also known as the 2-year home residency requirement. If you're a student, researcher, doctor, teacher, or intern on a J1, this video is for you. What is the rule? The 2-year home residency requirement means some J1 visa holders must return to their home country for at least 2 years before they can apply for an H-1B, L-1, or K visa, adjust status to a green card, permanent residency, apply for most US immigrant or dual intent visas. You're not allowed to stay and change your status unless this rule is fulfilled or officially waived. Who is affected? You're likely subject to this rule if your program was funded by your home government or the US government. Your field is listed on your country's skills list, areas where your country needs trained professionals. You participated in graduate medical education or training in the US. You can check your DS 2019 form or visa stamp for a note that says subject to 212E. What are your options? If you're subject to this rule, you have two main options. First, go back home for 2 years. It doesn't have to be continuous, but it must total 24 months in your home country. Second, apply for a waiver. This is how most people move forward. There are 5 types of waivers: no objection statement from your home government, interested government agency, IGA recommendation, fear of persecution in your home country, exceptional hardship to a US citizen spouse or child, and Conrad 30 waiver for medical professionals. How long does a waiver take? In 2025, J1 waivers typically take 4 to 6 months, sometimes longer for certain categories. So it is important that you start the waiver process before H-1B season or green card sponsorship begins. Don't wait until the last minute. And make sure all your documentation is airtight, especially for hardship or persecution waivers. The 2-year rule is strict, and trying to bypass it without a waiver can seriously hurt your future applications. Whether you're aiming for an H-1B, marriage green card, or work sponsorship, get clarity early. Talk to an immigration professional to know where you stand and what your best options are. Still unsure if you're subject to the 212E rule? Drop your question in the comments. We're here to help. Like, share, and follow for trusted immigration tips that save you time and money. And if you're ready to move forward, book a consultation and let's work on your waiver or next visa path.